Oh, yeah.
Listen to what everybody else is doing. I'm just like, okay, we gotta all be together right now.
Hey everybody, we're Centennials. I'm Steve, I play guitar.
I'm Ronette, I sing and I play guitar.
I'm Pete, I play the drums.
And I'm Dennis, and I play bass.
This is the Penguin. Aha. Well,
with you two.
Pete and I were in a band called Niagara's Falling like 10 years ago. And that kind of went on hiatus for a while, and then a really long while. And then me and Pete were like, why don't we play some songs together again? And so we started doing that. And then we had a really long period of time where we had trouble finding anyone to play with. So we Craiglisted it up, and we found Ronette. And then we found like 7 different bass players.
We had one that was here for a while, but
Yeah.
it didn't work out, so we had to find another one, and
And that would be Dennis here.
Yeah.
He's just a friend of ours from a couple years back. And put a post on Facebook one day. And I was like, hey everybody, look for a bass player. And he was just like,
10 seconds
"I'll
later,
do it."
hey, what's going on? How you doing?
And then literally hours later, he was at practice, and then we couldn't get rid of him anymore.
yeah, he's really awesome.
I tried leaving, they grabbed me by my ankles. Like, no, go! We've come through so many bass players.
Yeah, that's pretty much exactly how it is.
He hasn't left his house since.
Yeah. That would have been good. They let me go. They paid me, clothed me.
Collectively, as a band, our musical influences are like,
Very different.
All over the place.
yeah,
Really?
man, metal fan over here.
Mostly metal, punk, hardcore, things like anything aggressive, a little on the faster side.
She's into like pop punk and metal.
Like, yeah, I do.
Pop emo.
Like, yeah, pretty much. Like, everything. Like, I go from one side of the spectrum to the other.
I have a lot of different influences. Back in high school, I was really into ska, which definitely influences the way I play now. Mostly the horn lines. But lots of emo, old school emo stuff like Mineral and Bold. Yeah, pop punk, a little bit of screamo, stuff like that. Hardcore, punk.
I like Warpaint, so like, that sounds like them.
I like war
At our second show, about 30 seconds into our first song, somebody got really drunk and kind of fell over and like hit their head on like a table, or hit their back on a table or something like that.
They definitely
And we all pretty much had to like stop and like wait for like the paramedics to sort stuff out.
So they were
Like,
We're standing on stage, and it's just silent in the whole
Yeah.
place while
Yeah.
We were just
wait.
like, we should probably stop making loud noises while they're doing a concussion test.
Yeah, there was a good hour before we started playing
And
it.
we had to play the entire set.
Yeah,
And we were all
that was weird.
Second show ever.
That was the most awkward set.
Yes.
What do we got coming up? We actually have a huge December/January. We're playing like something like 8 shows, something like that.
Really good.
That's a lot.
I'm gonna have to update this calendar so I can keep an eye on this
Yeah.
stuff.
But we've got a show coming up in Garwood at Crossroads on the 28th, and
January 3rd.
yeah, it's Battle Band. So December 28th at Garwood, at Crossroads in Garwood. Later that week we have a show at the Rail House with His Dream of Lions. Then we're doing a basement show the next week in New Brunswick. A basement show the next week in New Brunswick.
Oh, and
It will be.
while we're not doing all of that, we're working on recording our
Yeah.
debut EP. So
I have a feeling that's going to be most of December of working on that stuff.
whenever we have time to do that, we want to get that done and out in the world.
Seals are running around raping penguins. This is a really weird thing. Google it. It's true.
Okay.
I want to know what adorable thing comes out of that.
Is that even, can something happen?
Like a baby snow pang seal.
A snail Gwen?
Snow Gwent. I'm done.
Best
not-
interview.
Aww.
And then the Centennials mascot.
Yeah, honeybee.
That rabbit.
Yeah, he might have to come over for it. She was really good for this, actually.
Yeah, this is the B-roll footage. So we've already got a free CD out. You can get that at any one of our shows. It's got 6 songs on it. You can also hear all of them and download all of them from Bandcamp. Our Bandcamp is centennials.bandcamp.com. That's centennials.bandcamp.com.
Pete's on Kinder.
Pete is not on Tinder. Pete is not and never will be on
Why did you
Tinder.
say that in